Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Aaron Crawford coming at you with another Making People Aware video. And today I want to talk to you guys about common sense. What? No. You're kidding, right Aaron? No, I'm not kidding. Common sense. What a topic. But let's get right into it and let's make people aware. We all know that common sense exists, people. We all know it's there. We all know that we're supposed to have it. It's what tells us to take a shower. It's what tells us to brush our teeth, what tells us to say hello when you walk into a job interview and shake somebody's hand. This is all based on common sense. And you may be asking me, you're going, Aaron, why are you talking about this? How does this have anything to do with any of your other videos? Because it all ties in, folks. Common sense. Everything I've talked about should be common sense. We all should know to treat people with respect. We should all know to look somebody in the eye when they talk to us. When we talk to them. This is all common sense. And the fact is that we don't use it. Why do we not use it? Well, A, it's human nature not to. You know, it goes back to the biblical Adam and Eve situation where Adam and Eve were told not to do something. They didn't have the common sense to listen. And therefore, here we stand. Now, because of that, and again, that's from a biblical standpoint. If you guys have other beliefs and views on how the world was created, that's fine. However you believe things went down that created human beings the way we were created. Somewhere, somehow, common sense got messed around with. Now, that being said, common sense also happens, in my opinion, to deal with your conscience. Not many people, we all have a conscience, just not everybody uses it. And the thing about that, that's why we have robbers and murderers, because they're not listening to their conscience. And because of that, they're not using common sense. That's my point, people. I mean, I'm not saying that our common sense keeps us from doing it. What I'm saying is that it helps slow it down. And the whole point of these videos is to make you guys aware of what's going on out in the world. You know, I'm not saying by any means that these videos are going to change the world. My hope is to simply inspire one person out there. Not a day, not a week, not a month, but a single person who can then turn around and inspire another person, and that person inspires another person. That is my overall goal. If I can inspire one person out there to start inspiring others, then maybe, just maybe, somebody out there is still using their common sense. And I'm not saying you're not. Odds are there are many, many people out there who still use common sense today. And if that's the case, kudos to you guys. You guys have gotten out there and you've made a difference in the world already. Because that's the first step, is having common sense to treat others with respect, not to point and laugh. Once you start using that common sense, then your conscience starts sticking in, telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to change you at all, because I'm not. That is definitely not my goal. I cannot change you. That is for you to do. It starts with you, ladies and gentlemen. That one defining goal is all that matters. And honestly, I figured at this point that you guys would be able to enjoy these videos because I want to inspire. But this isn't about me. It's about you guys. It's about the world. So many people complain about, there being poverty and murderers in the streets. All it takes is one person to use that common sense that God gave us. To stop and step out from the darkness. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are going to go and jump into front of any bullets like Superman would or anything. God forbid. Please don't. But maybe you're trained in martial arts and you see somebody being mugged. Why not stop and help? You've been trained to use a weapon. A gun of your own, maybe. You see there's a shoot down going down, and a cop is about to get shot. Why not take that one step and pull your own weapon and fire before the shooter can? This is common sense. We should use it. And you don't have to be a hero to use your common sense. You could be as simple as somebody who writes a letter to the White House explaining how you think poverty could be ended. Or that one person who travels around the world speaking to others about living conditions and how to help. Common sense is the first start to that. Because it takes common sense to make that step, along with a little bit of bravery and courage. But what is fear? As one of our great presidents once said, we should fear nothing but fear itself. At least I think that was a president. Don't quote me. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Aaron Crawford with another Making People Aware. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down at the very bottom of your screen there. You'll see it. Please click it, click it, click it. I'm done asking. I'm telling you now. Click it. Okay? And please subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Alright, signing out.
Shutter button.